Well, Sunday, hello.
Well, no, there's 3 people in here now. Hey, y'all.
Hello.
Yes. Hey, Joyce. It is cold here, too. She's got snow, though.
Oh, I want snow.
I was told last night that there's no flurries outside while we were at work. I didn't get to see them, though. Yeah. Harley said that there was no flurries. It's when snow just falls, but it doesn't stick or anything. I had to go untangle the dog, so I'm still trying to warm up from that.
There's a virtual lab.
Let's see. It is 26 with the real feel of 21. Good morning, Sandra. What's everybody doing? Hopefully staying warm.
Hopefully.
I think it was just another stitch. Connie, she put that they got snow. She's in Louisiana, and they don't hardly get snow where she's at. Maybe we'll get just a little bit of snow.
In March.
I just want a little bit. I don't want a lot.
I want to
Oh,
see
you're in the
snow.
Caribbean. Ooh. I need some of that sun.
Yeah, there's like totally no sun.
We're in single. Oh, I know it's cold. Oh,
What?
she's in the single digits.
What's this? Oh,
Like
heck no.
like 0 through 9. I know it's cold there.
Really cold.
Hey, Leanne, how are you?
Hmm?
No,
I said,
Leanne.
Oh.
I have a friend named Leanne as well. I thought he was getting excited because he thought it was her. How are you doing, Leanne? I shouldn't have eaten that pork chop. I feel meat in my teeth. What?
I'm playing Scary Teeth.
That's good. I'm glad. What's the weather like where you are? Is it cold?
It's me here.
Oh, it's sunny there finally. Oh,
We need some sun.
I was told last night that there was snow flurries while we were at work. Oh, it's 54. It's 26 here where I'm at.
26?
Yeah, I think that's what it said. Yeah, 26 with the real feel of 21.
Whew.
Excuse me, y'all. I wish we were at 54 though. It'd Be nice. So what you working on, Leanne? I saw your tutorial for your heart granny square. I like it. I might have to make me one. What is she doing? Oh, a corner to corner scarf. Okay. I didn't bring my work over here. I left it where I had it at yesterday on the couch. So what do y'all want to talk about today? I never know what to talk about.
Oh no.
I like the heart afghan. It was pretty. Is that what you're making, Joyce? Or did you just see it somewhere? Oh, okay.
It's so scary. And she makes a very loud noise.
Well, don't let her get you.
Yeah, I've been doing great so far. I didn't even know Granny was here. I just woke up and started walking. Not Granny here. Not Granny. That would be
And that's all a game.
scary.
Okay, you saw it and we'll try to make it later. Yeah. I don't really like making afghans. They take too long. I like hats and scarves. Things that are quick. Which I don't know why I'm working on a pullover because it's taking me a while to work on that. So y'all tell me what y'all want to talk about. You have trouble making hats? Well, I can't remember the first hat tutorial I saw, but the way it was explained, it stuck with me, and I don't know why, but I don't have trouble making hats. The ones that I have the most trouble with are the ones that you have to seam up the side, like if you make it flat and then seam up the top, and that's only because I don't like doing the seam. I'd rather do it in the round. I am finishing a mandala vest for my granddaughter from the lavender chair. Oh, okay. I made the mandala vest from Yarn Utopia. Nadia, I made that one. I don't wear it though. None of the stuff I make for me besides my hats is, none of them I don't wear.
Me a lot.
I still do make you a lot.
Yeah.
He asks for a hat a lot, and he gets a hat a lot, but he doesn't wear them. I wear my hats. That's about it.
Ready? Don't you dare.
Don't let her see you there.
Oh, heck. I ain't gonna show myself to you.
The shawl that I made, the striped wings shawl, granny shawl. I can't never get that name right. That one, I was wearing it, and I was asked how come I don't wear, why do you make it if you're not going to wear it? I said, I don't have any nice clothes. My favorite thing is to make graph gowns. Yes, I've made a few graph gowns. It's where you follow the chart and do a color per row, like the Alabama. What yarn did I use? For the mandala, I used Red Heart Super Saver, and I think it was coral. And then when I ran out and I couldn't find it, because I went months without being able to find it, and then I think there was a few months I didn't even try, but I finally found some more. But in between the two that I used for it, I put some light pink in it. Oh, well. I think I've used like the mandala yarn like once, and that was I made a bag a day pattern with that. It was the beach cover up. Well, I don't think she called it that, but I think she said you could use it for that. It's the only time I ever used mandala. I think she's tangled again. Is that your phone making that noise, or is that? Oh, okay, that's your phone. Hey, Veronica.
Veronica?
This still's the show. How are you?
Look, Mom. That's Granny's dress.
Oh, okay.
See, look.
Yeah. She's trying to find you. Oh, how do you play that game?
I don't know.
That's creepy.
Yeah, Grandpa pretty much does the same thing, but he
Turn that down.
That is Jesus.
I'm doing good. Me too. It's cold. Let's see. It sounds pretty. I used cupcake and the color change lined up well. That's good. I like it when that happens. Oh, hey, Sandy.
Hey, Sandy.
Oh.
Granny chapter 2.
What are y'all up to, Sandy and Veronica?
No, I'm playing Granny chapter 2. Day 1. I don't even know if they're on purpose.
It's cold here too, Kay. We're at -5. Oh my gosh.
Negative.
And I just thought the 26 was cold.
-5.
Yeah, that's below 0. First day in 5 days without snow. See, I want a little bit of snow, not a whole lot, but I don't know. I don't think I can deal with the cold that comes with it. They said we had snow flurries last night.
Snow flurries?
Yeah, that's cold. Veronica. Yeah. She put the little the little frozen emoji. Oh. They were talking about there might be black ice and other things like that, and we don't get that around here, so a lot of people don't know how to. Hey Nancy, I know you're warm in Florida. We don't know how to drive on ice or snow and things like that, so whenever it snows or freezes over, everything gets shut. No roads are open or anything.
Hello, old granny.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
that is odd. The one year that I remember that the first time I ever saw snow that I can remember was 1993.
1993?
Yes, I was 8.
Jeez.
And
I've pretty much never seen snow.
And we were out there building a snowman. We made a little tiny one because we didn't get a whole lot. Oh, black ice.
Black ice?
Yeah.
What's black ice?
That's where you don't see it on the road when you're driving.
Oh.
Looks like you're on road. Next thing you know, you're sliding. I'm from New York. My sister lives in Texas. She says the same thing. They don't have salt spreaders. Yeah, exactly. I think because there's 3 bridges I have to cross, and 2 of them are in the town that I work at, and I thought it was dirt on the bridge because it looked white. So I think somebody somehow spread some salt last night on those 2 bridges, 2 of the 3 bridges. And like I said, 2 of them are in the town. I think the city workers did that. And the other one is considered country. So it wasn't salted. But I don't know how they did it because we don't, like you said, we don't have salt spreaders.
Well, I think I know how they spread the salt. I guess they took a whole bucket of salt and then
they probably did. You never know.
Like they summoned a big bucket. A friend of mine actually lives in New York.
Car coming by. Sorry, y'all.
Bark, bark.
Turn that down.
There.
Thank you.
No.
When it's this cold, the snow won't clump together. Yeah.
Like when does snow come down? Like when it's like freezing cold, when it's like 10 degrees.
No, it's how the freezer makes ice.
Yes.
Okay. Well, it's got to be that right temperature when the rain starts for it to make snow.
Well, I wish that could happen.
Yeah, crochet. Woke up to a tornado warning. See, we had tornado warnings yesterday. And yes, we did.
Oh. Yeah, it really stormed.
Yeah.
Like really, really bad.
And then they were canceled. I think it was until like 5 p.m. and then they were canceled. I think the cancellation happened around 2 or something.
I didn't get a warning.
No, it didn't come over. It was just it was a watch, or it was either a watch or warning. I can't remember. But yeah, we had freezing last night. So.
Yeah.
What are you crocheting on, Nancy? I know you're always crocheting because you're making afghans and stuff. I'm getting warm now. I'm going to have to pull off my jacket.
I think she's getting a bit warm.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it was cold outside.
Yeah, it's freezing. Oh, nerd.
I had to untangle the dog.
That was barking. Really.
Yeah, the one that was just barking. And it was cold out there. Everything I touched, my hands were frozen. I go yesterday to Michael's and I love the new yarn. I went to Michael's over the weekend. I went Friday. It was my first time ever being in the store of Michael's.
It is very expensive.
Yes. It's a little bit out of my budget. But I just wanted to go and see because all I've ever seen of Michael's yarn is what I've seen unboxed. So I got to touch and feel. And yeah.
I found face paint. It was
I'm making the
$40.
Which Way Filet. It's a fiber spider tutorial.
A spider?
A fiber spider. Yeah.
Through that box wall.
Yeah, I've seen your rectangle granny square blankets. You posted in your Facebook group. You scored at Michael's recently. See, I went to Michael's because I remembered either I watched it on a video or I read it on YouTube that Michael's had 79-cent yarn. And I couldn't remember what it was.
79 cents?
And so, yeah, couldn't remember where I saw it or read it or whatever. And so I was looking around, and of course, I didn't see any clearance yarn. I mean, I saw some clearance yarn, but it wasn't like 79 cents clearance.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you scored the Michaels because yours was closing and moved. I remember.
Oh, that's sad.
Well, they were moving.
Hey, well, we went to Dothan.
Yeah.
Dothan is very busy. She doesn't even like Dothan.
I don't like driving in it.
Because there's too many cars.
Yeah, I have bad anxiety, especially when I'm driving.
What's anxiety?
Heart racing and can't breathe.
Oh.
Panic attacks.
That's what happens when I'm playing a horror game. Like.
Yeah. So I don't drive in Dothan. I have driven through Dothan a couple of times, and I'm fine with just driving and keep going. But
no,
as far as looking for places and trying to get back into traffic, it unrattles my nerves.
One time, one of her friends, she said follow her to Dothan, and we actually went to Dothan. I was young, and I remember that day ever since today. I'm like, why won't you go? Because somebody dreamed me and going to Dothan, and it ain't gonna happen again.
I don't remember what he's talking about.
I forgot who it was, but somebody said.
Yeah, Nancy did find some really nice yarn and clearance.
Oh man, a couple.
I used to drive in New York City. They're crazy drivers. In South Florida too. Yeah, see, I live about let's see, I'm only like 10 miles, maybe, give or take a few miles from the Florida line. My nearest beach
is Panama.
Yeah, Panama City Beach, Florida. And I live about maybe an hour and a half. And yeah, I know that people drive crazy around there too.
Yeah, really crazy.
I bought an anniversary cake for $19.99 a few weeks ago. They were down to $3. Oh, okay.
Well, 19 what?
I want an anniversary cake. I really do.
I don't know what an anniversary
It's
cake
a big
is.
old cake of yarn.
Cake of yarn.
Yeah.
It's a yarn cake?
Yeah. I got over my fear of driving on the highway. I used to drive from New York to North Carolina. Yeah, see, I've driven on the interstate. That doesn't bother me. Well, okay. What really doesn't bother me, as long as I'm not having to like be around a whole bunch of cars. If we're going and we're just traveling, I'm fine. But it's when cars stop and we're at a red light and like I see a whole bunch of cars, and then yeah, it messes with my head. I don't know how else to explain it except for it messes with my head. And pulling into driveways or parking lots, things like that, I'm fine with that. But having to get back out into the traffic, that's what scares me as well.
That's not a cup of tea.
Oh, anniversary cake is so soft yarn too. Oh, I bet it is. I'm gonna give me one.
I thought they were really talking about a 19 something cake.
No, it's
Like a real cake.
no. It's a cake of yarn.
I'm a cake.
You're a cake of yarn. Okay. I got 3 different anniversary cakes and Michael paid $6 each. Ooh, yes, that is a very crazy deal. I guess they didn't want to pay movers. That's why they marked down everything.
I have to stretch.
Okay.
I'm always like, what are you doing?
Yeah. You're making a lot of noise over there.
I'm sorry.
They were reduced to $19.99, less 70%. They're getting scarce. Oh no, I bet they did that. I bet they did that on purpose. So yes. Do you know what that means?
No.
Scarce means you can't find them. Yeah.
That is scary.
They probably did it on purpose for folks like me that couldn't afford it when they were like $40, and then they mark them down. And I don't go to Dothan enough to go to Michael's, so I forget. So, and now that I want one, can't find one. Oh, it'd be all right.
Wait, is it in the song? I'm talking to myself.
Yeah. You should lower your voice if you're going to talk to yourself. I put myself on a yarn band, yeah. I bought some stuffed animals on clearance at Walmart for Loveys. Oh, that's awesome. I want to make one. I bought an alpaca.
An alpaca?
Yeah, from the Dollar General. It's cute, and I wanted to make a Lovey on it, and I haven't done it yet.
I'm still trying to make a pouch.
Oh, yeah. Oh, I forgot. I'm sorry. I didn't go to the Dollar General. Yesterday, I was looking for half-price chocolate from Valentine's Day, and Walmart was out. They had already dwindled down all their Valentine's stuff. And somebody had told me that even yesterday they didn't have a whole lot of candy left. So I was like, okay. So I found some, these things. They're little dinosaurs. And it says that they're crayons, which I don't know. Have you tried to color with them yet? Nope. Okay. Anyways, those were cheap, and I found some other stuff. And anyways, I went to the Dollar General and I found these little.
It's an actual crown.
Is it?
Yep.
Oh, okay.
See?
Cool.
Yeah.
That's cool. I found these little felted bags. Well, they call it a bag, but it's actually like a little box. It's like a cross, and then you fold up the sides. Anyways, the glue, all it was doing was being absorbed by the fabric and not sticking. So I said that I was going to get some hot glue.
And then
And
we tried.
yeah. Well, the Dollar General wasn't open, and I was
Yeah.
trying to rush back anyway. So.
And you're probably like, why is Miss K doing her live at 8 o'clock
Well,
instead of 9:30?
Yeah. I wanted to be a little early today,
Yeah.
so we could go ahead and get out of the way. You make a lot of noise with that. You can wait a few more minutes.
Has it almost been an hour yet?
It's only been 30 minutes, actually, since I got on here late, since I was having to untangle the dog. I tried to make it at 8 o'clock, but
It was 8:01.
it was not 8:01. What, was it 8:01 when I went outside?
No. It was 8:01 when you came in.
Oh, okay. No, it wasn't. It was 8:06 on the clock. What time does it say on that? What time does it say? Okay, then. It was 8:06 when I came in. I had to wash my hands, and then the Google Chrome said not responding. I had to wait for it to load. Anyway, so what are y'all doing? I know I'm boring. I had 2 people leave because I saw it go up to 10 and 2 people left because now I'm back at 8.
That's sad.
Y'all give me a subject to talk about. I don't have yarn in front of me.
Math.
No, we're not talking about math.
Oh, come on. I love math.
The only math that I would like to discuss would be some stitch math, and I don't have my yarn in front of me. I don't know why I didn't bring it. I sat down and just went ahead. Like I lost another person.
Wow.
Donate them. No. See, Joanne had free shipping on President's Day, but only got. Oh, see, I get text messages from Joanne's like every day, just about it. Show what I'm making. Go get me my cart. No, my pullover. Let's see. I'm trying to knit yarn band, but I can't. I know. I see your videos. Let's go shopping all the time, Veronica. And see, there's a Joann's in the same town that I don't like driving in, but I haven't actually been there either.
I have the pullover. This what you're talking about?
Yes, that's what I'm talking about. This is what I'm working on. It's going to be a pullover. I tried it before, but the way I wanted it done, I wanted it longer, so I went ahead and made my piece longer, and then it's a bag a day tutorial. Be right back. Got to get a cup of coffee. Yes, I understand that. And it's oversized. Will you bring me my yarn and my hook too? I can work on it. Anyways, it's a bag a day tutorial. Hers is called the oversized pullover. Anyways, I wanted it longer, and then she talked about going around the bottom, and I didn't take an account of how long it would be, so it's like super long, and I don't like the way it fits, so I'm redoing it. So this is what I'm working on. You work on it, and then you break for the neck. This one and that. Yeah. So it's complete as far as that. I marked off on this side for my armholes. And all I got to do is sew it together, which I'm going to crochet it. I'm not going to sew it together all the way down. And then do it on the other side as well. So that's what I'm working on. I finally finished the shawl that I had been making on the last couple of lives. I think I was working on it both lives. I finally finished that. I wish I could go yarn shopping like that every day. That would be the life, to go yarn shopping every day like that.
Hey.
Yes, sir. Thank you, Nancy. It is, let's see. It's called Navy. It's it says it's Bernat Pet, but it's really soft. It is, I think, polyester. Yeah, 100% polyester. It's a bulky 5. And I got this yarn to make this, and I got it last year, and I started that one, which I'm going to frog it. It's still actually put together. I just started over with new skeins. And when Crystal did it, she said that she used like 13, but she had the smaller cake, or the smaller, you know, and so I thought, well, I'm bigger than she is. I need to go bigger. So I bought a whole bunch, and turns out these were the bigger ones, and I didn't really need that many. See, I was saying stop buying for 6 months. Crocheting and buying yarns are two different things. Yes, chunky yarn. Yes, crocheting and buying yarn are two different addictions. Yeah. I actually told somebody that I worked with, I said, there's worse things to be addicted to. And he's like, you're addicted to yarn? I was like, yeah, you don't understand. You don't understand. I think it was Sandy at Crochet A. She said that George didn't understand how she said that she didn't have the yarn to make something. And he's like, you have all this yarn. She's like, y'all know what I mean, right? I was like, yes, I totally understand what you mean. Yeah, you can. Yeah, I hope you can do 6 months. I told myself that I wasn't going to buy any yarn unless I needed it to make something for an order. So,
I would like to
welcome back, Leanne.
What's it called? Dang. I forgot what it was called. Hobby Lobby. Here we go.
You like Hobby? He just likes it because all the toys and stuff they have there at Hobby Lobby. Veronica likes Hobby Lobby yarn. That's where she shops a lot.
Oh, she shopped. My mom shops there too.
They have a bigger selection than what Walmart does. You know, I've heard people say that Red Heart has better yarn, better color selection, and they do, because I've looked it up on the website. But at Walmart, you know, I have a limited selection of colors from Red Heart, and I have a little selection of yarn, really. I mean, I did a video, I think it was during Vlogmas, you know, I showed the little bitty corner that I have full of yarn, and that's it. But you go to Hobby Lobby and you got like 3 aisles of yarn, and yeah. My husband told me I can't buy. Oh, that's sad. I tell myself I can't buy yarn, but if I find a good deal, I buy yarn. And I actually I went to Walmart yesterday looking for some half-price candy, and I did go to the yarn section, but I didn't buy any.
Every single day when we go to Walmart.
Every single day. We don't go to Walmart every single day. Every single time we go to Walmart.
Every single time we go to Walmart.
Hobby Lobby is my favorite. Yes. I have to go and look at the yarn. Even if I'm not going to buy any, I just have to make sure it's still there, I guess. I don't know. I really don't. I don't get it.
It's a habit. Look, I don't even get to look at my favorite thing.
You just like looking at toys. Yeah, he likes expensive toys.
Well, yeah, because they don't break as easily as like a dollar toy.
Yeah, but I'd rather buy 20 $1 toys than one $20 toy. I have a blanket that I'm probably gonna have to frog because I chose a Hobby Lobby yarn, and when they did the sale, hey Squishy,
Squishy.
yes,
Squishy. I like squishies.
that's it's her name is Squishy. That's what she wants us to call her.
Okay.
So that's her name. Yeah. Her channel is Say It with Squishy Yarn Crochet. Oh, yeah, I was going to say I was talking about something, but now I remember. And when they did their sale last year, that was part of the sale, and so I don't have. I'm not able to buy that yarn anymore. So, and it was pretty colors too. I thought about trying to find a color to match it, but I haven't found one yet. Do you have a like a favorite color from Hobby Lobby, Veronica, or is it you just go and whatever speaks to you at the moment you grab?
Well, something that I do when I find stuff is when I grab them at the toy out, I'm like, should I tell her about this one or should I tell her about this one? I'm like, I'll tell you about both.
Mm-hmm.
She's like, that's wonderful, son. Now put it up.
He's not wrong. I do tell him stuff like that. Purple and blue. Okay.
Purple?
I gravitate towards the green.
She loves green.
Yeah, green's my favorite color.
I like orange and green. What does orange and green make?
I don't know.
I might have to make some orange and green Play-Doh.
Probably make brown.
Probably. Oh, yeah.
I know purple and green make brown.
Well, guess what I figured out?
What'd you figure out?
I know how to make tan.
You know how to make tan.
Yeah. You know all the colors of the Play-Doh that I have?
Uh-huh.
Alright, I mixed a bit of each. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
And?
You act like you're cold. I am Mary Davis. It's cold outside. Mary Davis is my sister, by the way, y'all.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
She's on here?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. See? Yeah, Play-Doh.
Oh, okay.
Mix.
I had to free mocha, and the lead was cold, and the rake thing so I could get up underneath the bushes was cold, so I'm frozen. I was frozen.
Yeah. She was one of Elsa's enemies that she froze. Oh yeah, tell Aunt Nita I said hi.
Aiden says hi. Aunt Nita.
She's my aunt.
Well, I mean, why else would you call her aunt?
Sister? Not girl.
My husband told me he wouldn't take me to Joanne, so hey, I don't blame you on that one. I don't blame you on that one. You make a lot of noise.
I'm sorry. It slipped out of my head. Why do I always have to make so much noise? Only time when I don't make enough noise when I'm making cereal is when you're asleep. I'm like,
Yeah. I've ordered online from Joann's, and I got 2 separate packages because they couldn't send it all in one. And I think that has to do with they get it from wherever they have it at, and they ship it from there. I have no idea.
See?
You ain't outside. No, I ain't outside. I was.
I was inside while she was outside.
Yeah, Aiden had shorts on. I wasn't gonna make him hold Mocha while I untangled her lead outside in shorts. I know you're outside. Is that why you put a question mark? Why you put a question mark? That's supposed to be an exclamation. Let's see, I'm still here. Got to make coffee. All right.
What's in y'all's scope?
Aunt Nita said, "Hi, baby. Did you help your mom?" He helped me as best he could with having shorts on. Let's see, Veronica. So far, no yarn buys for February. Hey, that's good. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, I have to go. Have a great day, everybody. Bye, Leanne. Have a good day as well. I'm saving all my yarn bands to see how many I get by the end of the year. I walk into Walmart and see yarn for $1. You know what? Hey, yeah, I know it happens. The creative mommy. Hey, everyone, she says. How are you?
Hello.
I need to go to Dollar Tree. That's where I need to go.
Well, let's go.
No, I ain't going right now. See if there's some dollar yarn there. See, I save them in case I sell something and I need the washing instructions. Yeah, I understand that too. All right. Hurry back. We'll be here for a few more minutes, I think. Let's see. Good. What are you working on? I am working on it's going to be a pullover. Got my neck hole right here. I'm sewing up the sides right now. Got one side. I just finished this other side. I got it sewn up. So, got it sewn up. And this is going to be the inside. That's why I did the single crochet. I started on this before I started on that shawl that I finished. Let me get it right. Striped wings granny shawl. That's what it was. And that was Crystal, the Yarny Chicken, and Crazy Cat Lady. Thank you. That was a pattern by her. She's got it on Ravelry. And I'm pretty sure she's Crystal, the Yarny chicken and crazy cat lady on there too. But I could be wrong. See, she won. Oh yeah, she won your giveaway. I do remember that. Yes, sir.
What is the Yarny?
That's her channel name.
No, I'm talking about the store thing you said. Okay. I don't know what it's for.
I won her that pattern, the striped wings granny shawl. She wrote the pattern, and I won it from her, and all I had to do was comment on her video with the word pattern, and she emailed it to me. So I worked on it. It took me like 2 weeks to work on it, but that's working on it about an hour or so every morning. So finally got it done, and it's going to go in the pile of yarny stuff that I make for myself that I never wear because I don't have nice clothes. All I have is work clothes. I don't have nice clothes. And then when I have nice clothes, they wind up turning into work clothes because, you know, sometimes you have to retire work clothes. So, or I just say, oh, it'll be all right. I won't get it dirty, and then I get it dirty, and it becomes a work shirt. Yeah, fuzz or something on my tongue. I feel it.
Look, when I get like a brand new shirt, I'm like, don't worry, I won't get like ramen noodle juice or like milk on it or like dirt or water, dirt. And next thing you know, I'm full on ramen noodle juice, milk.
Yeah, that's because you're a boy. Boys like to get dirty sometimes.
And plus, I don't even mean to.
I know. What are you working on, the creative mommy? You got something? Do you crochet or craft or something? All right. Bye, Veronica. Have a good day, too.
Bye, Miss Veronica.
I'm thinking that's what she said. She says, have a very nice y'all. Boys like dirt, and yes, they hate baths.
Yeah, I hate them. Plus, how does the person know that?
Well, she's probably a mom of boys.
Probably.
That would be my guess. Either that or she worked in a daycare, or she babysat a lot, or she had brothers growing up. See, I crochet, and currently I am working on a green poncho and a sunflower blanket, 2 car seat covers for kids, and 4 dog stuffies. Woo! Oh, yeah. You do have a live today. I will try to attend your live if I'm not asleep.
She's probably going to be asleep.
Back to work. Love you. Love you too, Nita. Have a good day.
Bye, Nita.
See, just handmade designs. Good morning, everyone. I'm here listening. I'm at work. Have a great day. Oh, thank you. And you too. Oh, Joyce says she has 2 sons. That is why.
Okay. Why am I always in your videos?
No, you're only in my lives. You're not in all my videos.
Well.
But back to the creative mommy. She has got a lot of stuff on her hook.
Yeah, a lot.
Which I can't say anything. The blanket, I was just talking about having a frog because I can't get any more yarn because they discontinued it with the sale because it was a Hobby Lobby yarn. I got that one. I need the frog. Let's see. I've got another 2 blankets. And I said I hate making blankets because they take forever. And that's probably why they take forever, because I don't work on them. I have 2 of them. And I have a poncho that I seldom work on. I probably should pull out one of them.
Her Alabama blanket, took her about like 1 or 2 years.
Actually, it was 2 months worth of work that lasted a year.
Yeah.
And that was working that was before I started working overtime. I was working 40 hours, and I would work on it in my downtime. And then I started working overtime, and then I went back to only 40 hours, and then I got it done. But the total time it took me working only on it when I had downtime, 2 months. 2 months is all it would have taken me if I worked on it like I needed to. But it took me a year to make those 2 months. Oh, you almost done? You're going to make a lot of slurping noise. That's why I was asking you. See, yes, I have finished 2 blankets and 2 ponchos plus several other projects so far this year. Oh, that's awesome.
I want to know something.
What's that?
Why are guys so loud?
I don't know.
And I wonder why they don't listen.
Stubbornness is all I can say on that one. I was telling them earlier that I'm keeping all my yarn bands throughout this year to see how much yarn I use.
Probably a lot.
I just want to see, somebody put like how many yards it was, and it was like close to 100,000 yards, and I was like, oh, that's a big number. I want to see that. But I'm not gonna like try and go out of my way to just use the yarn up to have all of that. I just want to work on stuff I want to work on, or orders, things like that, and see how many balls of yarn I use or how many yards of yarn I use.
I didn't slurp.
Good. Thank you.
The longest toy I've had was a dump truck that pretty much broke.
You mean like the oldest toy?
Yeah, the oldest.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, that weird old dump truck, it was a plastic dump truck that I used to like swing around, hit the bricks of the house, and it actually broke. I was really sad.
I've seen several people doing that. I have enough stuff. I understand. I actually put mine in a canister jar. It's one that's not being used. I've just been putting them in that. So they're not laying around. They're actually in that. I just want to see that. I think it'd be awesome to know how much yarn I go through in a year. So, it'll be justifiable that I went over there and bought another skein of yarn and didn't really need it. See, it's a fun idea for the year. Yeah.
And the very longest cup I've had was a green cup.
Okay.
That was like the oldest cup I've had. And I actually broke during school when I was still in school. That broke my heart.
I'm so sorry.
I think it's still in my marble bag.
Could be.
Oh,
I do, however, save all my scrap yarn, like ends, and put them in a huge pickle jar. I plan on making my own hand spun yarn. Oh, yes, that would be amazing.
nope. The garbage.
I remember, let's see, it's been a couple of years. We went to, we had, Aiden, please be quiet.
Sorry.
We went to, it was a little fair that they had in town. It really wasn't like carnival rides kind of fair. It was like, I think it was called the Fall Festival or something like that. And we rented a table, and I set out some hats and stuff. And my sister at the time was making necklaces with pictures on them. And yes, you were born. You were there. Yes, you were there. Anyhow, we were, just sitting there. We sat there all day, and it was fun. And they opened up the museum there because we have a log cabin museum.
Oh.
And we walked through it, and there was a lady sitting there on the porch, and she was showing some of the younger kids there how they made yarn with the spinning wheel. And I was like, oh, that is so cool. I said,
oh, I remember
that big old wheel.
Yeah.
That was really cool.
I actually brought my tablet.
You brought your tablet that day?
Yeah, I did.
Okay.
That's when I didn't lose it.
When you hadn't lost it, yeah.
Yeah.
And I thought that was cool. And I think it's because I had Aiden with me, and he was like, I think you were 5.
Yeah.
4 or 5. So he was young, and I didn't want to leave him by himself because he was walking through there, and he wasn't actually. He wanted to see all the stuff. He didn't want to sit there and talk to the lady about the yarn. So I didn't ask her if it was wool she was doing or if it was cotton. She had 2 brushes, and what they looked like to me was a cat brush or a dog brush, and she was rubbing them back and forth, and she had the fibers all spread out, and then she started rolling it, and then she attached it to what she was already spinning and was spinning more.
I actually did watch.
You did watch her?
Yeah.
Well, I guess I must have been talking or something.
You were. I was like, ooh.
Or, yeah, that was like a 5-second ooh, and then you left.
Yeah.
Because, kids and their 5-second memories. Or attention spans, I should say, not really memories. But I kicked myself thinking, you could have asked her what kind of yarn that was. You could have sat there and watched her for a few minutes, but I didn't. So, it's all right. Comes with the territory of having kids. Don't get to do what the mama wants to do. You got to do what the kid wants to do.
Yeah, that's always true.
So I guess if they ever do that again and the spinning wheel is there, I will be front row. I would guess it was wool or most, yeah. And I thought that too after I thought about it more, because the way it looked, it really didn't look like cotton. So, but it was white. I do remember that. It was like an off-white or a light gray, something like that. So, but I do wish I would have sat down and talked to her because, I crochet. And she was teaching the kids, she was telling them what she was doing and why she was doing it. I did get to hear that much before I was hoisted off into the other way.
Well, if we go there this year, I forgot what it was, but if we go this year,
if we can get to go this year,
yeah, You can go look at the spinning wheel, and
Oh.
I'd go explore the log cabin again. I actually want to see the kitchen again. The kitchen was very, very off. Like, I was like so confused. Like, did they have phones back then?
No, they didn't have none of that stuff. None of it. Let's see. Yes, I know how you feel. I have 3 kids. We went up to, I'm going to butcher that, so I'm going to skip over it. She went to this, this place and saw a few ladies spinning, and that's why I ended up buying a wheel. It was so relaxing to watch. Well, I only have the one son,
Me.
and he's 10.
Hey, how dare you?
How dare I would?
Say my name.
I didn't.
Oh, I meant my age.
Oh my goodness.
I'm so hilarious.
Yes, you are.
I don't know why I'm so hilarious.
Probably because I'm your mom.
Ow.
You didn't catch that.
No.
No, I'm trying to say I'm funny too.
Oh, yeah, you're hilarious. You're hilarious, Mom.
See, I was just going to say that. You were just going to say what? Like, how many kids do I have?
She only has this kid
Or,
that's talking in the live.
you are funny. My youngest is 11. Oh, okay.
Oh,
Okay, I got you.
youngest is 11.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm a year younger. I'm very, very tall. I just had to say it.
Yeah, I was about to say that. See, I don't know if you have the patience. I don't know if I have the patience to spin and dye yarn. You have to prepare the yarn. Yeah. See, I don't think I would either, but I think I could have the patience to sit there and watch somebody. The dyeing of the yarn, I'd be afraid I'd mess it up. And I haven't tried it, and I don't think I ever will. But I mean, I like watching, people that show how they dye and the dyeing process of yarn. I think that's pretty cool.
Oh.
Not how they dye, Aiden.
I get confused, okay?
Yeah, it's okay.
Don't judge me.
That's all right.
I can do somersault, big brother. Again. Yep. Ouch.
That wasn't a somersault. That was knocking over the wall.
No, this is a somersault.
Yeah, that is.
I need a somersault.
See, I have had a bunch of dyeing videos on my channel. Okay, see, I'm going to have to check you out. I didn't know you had a channel.
Who has a channel?
The Creative Mommy.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's cool.
It's so much fun. And I use all natural dyes. See, I wouldn't know where to begin, like at all. I've seen the people that got the knit picks yarn. No, not knit picks. The knit crate yarns with the Kool-Aid, and turned around and dyed the yarn with that. I thought that was cool.
Kool-Aid man.
Yeah.
I like the Kool-Aid man.
The Kool-Aid.
Oh yeah.
But I probably wouldn't have been able to do it, even though it had instructions. I'd be afraid I'd mess it up somehow. And that's how some of the people that have been dyeing started out was with that knit crate, the one where you got the white yarn and the Kool-Aid. And that's another thing too. Wool makes my face itch.
Her face.
Yeah. And that's what dust does to me as well. It makes my face itch. And so I think I have a slight allergy to it. So I don't know if I would be able to dye wool because of the fibers. I think that's another reason why I haven't tried to get into dyeing yarn.
Quit talking out of place.
Well, I've went over an hour now, and
oh really?
Yes, I have, and he needs to start his schoolwork.
Nuh-uh.
Yeah. So I will give y'all a few minutes to say goodbyes. Let's see. Yes, even though I love working with it, I can't wear it. Okay. See, I don't even know if I'd be able to work with it. I worked with wool once, and I didn't know it had wool in it. I just knew it was a pretty color. And my nose would tickle, and then I noticed that my cheeks down this way and all were itching, and I put it on to test it and see how it looked because it was a cowl. And when I did that, that's when I felt the little pricklies, and then my face started itching more. So I looked at it and it said that it had wool in it. So I figured that that's why I was itching.
Well, cats and dogs make her face itch too.
Yeah, they do. The cats and dogs make my face itch as well, which is another reason why I think I have. Yes, that's what it feels like when I wear it. Okay, so I don't know if it's an allergy or if it's just because wool makes me itchy, but like he's saying, cats and dogs make my face itch as well. So.
It doesn't make mine itch, only my nose.
Okay.
And my ears.
I'm gonna go this time, so I'm gonna give y'all a few minutes to say goodbye and stuff. So everyone have a good day and stay safe. You too, stay warm, stay safe. If you have to go out, make sure you take precautions. Use your hand sanitizer.
Use your masks.
And wear a mask. We went to the grocery store this morning and we wore masks. Let's see. Well, I hope you enjoy your school day today, buddy. My kids get a snow day.
I want to go to New York.
Well, I don't think that she's the one that was in New York.
Well, I want to go to New York.
You want to go to New York.
So I won't have a
snow day.
Dang school.
He just wants a snow day. I will talk to y'all later. Bye, y'all. Oh, they're in Canada.
That ain't that far. It's only
No, it is far.
How far?
It's a while away. It's like way up there. Like days. Yeah.
Well,
bye, y'all, again.
Yeah, bye.